Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going over both specs of the Destroyer. Now, personally, I am currently running Rage Hammer, but if I were to swap to the Gravity Training, I definitely would. I am in a debate about that, but both specs are going through and running the Entropy because he is a front attacker. He is one of the few front attackers we have, so definitely run this and it will help you out immensely. Now, to kind of go over all the skills and stuff that you use, this one's going to be for the Gravity first, and then I will go over the Rage next. So for the Gravity training, you're going to have crit, spec, so spec on everything, crit on the neck, and you should be golden from there. For the skills, here's your skill lineups. We're going to start with all the purple skills first, just because those are going to mean your main tripods that you want to go after as you're going through. So you're going to have Seismic Hammer with Enhanced Strike, Absolute Strength, and Starving Strength with a Gale Wind Epic on it. Bring it up to level 12. Perfect Swing, Weak Point, Absolute, and Hour of Slaughter. Those are going to be your best ones, with a Gale Wind, Legendary Rune on it. Earth Wave, Gravity Charge, Quick Prep, Reckless Blow. Again, Gale Wind, Legendary. Earth Eater, Enhanced Strike, Tenacity, and Earth and Rage are you going to be friends in this one, with an Overwhelm Rune for more stagger. If you have the Legendary, it's even better. An alternate purple skill that you could swap out Earth and Wave for, or whatever one that you feel like you don't really vibe with the most, you can do Full Swing. That is another option, going with Quick Prep, Gravity Charge, and Beast Eye. Those are going to be your friends. But mostly you're going to go with this. Endure Pain, you're going to bring up to level 10 to get Wide Hit, Taunt, and Hidden Pain. Those are going to be your best things and kind of help out. You could also, if you need to, for more survivability and anti-gravity, and just allow more of that for yourself. You don't need any of these others. It's just Wide Hit just makes it viable for that. For the rune, you can use Focus to cut down the MP cost on it. You can pretty much any rune that you feel, a bleed rune if you want. You could even just go, you could take off Rage off and put it on there, and just, swap it around. Swap it as you deem fit. Dreadnought is one of your two, because you're going to run double counter. Power Strike's going to be level 7. Dreadnought's going to be up to level 10. And, just all these Tenacity, just so you don't have any pushing problems. If you, get into one of those encounters, you can get out of that, reduce the damage, and, you're not going to have so many tripods you have to worry about, so you can literally level up every single tripod that you can level up and without a worry. Power Strikes, Agile Movement, and Destruction Armor for more damage to them. And Heavy Crush. This one, super quick on coming out. You can run Quick Recharge on it, so it increases the cooldown for everything. Quick Hit, Law of the Jungle. Because nothing else is really going to help out there, so that's your best bang. Wide Hit, or you can even do Aftershock, but Wide Hit's just going to be better for you in the long run. For the gems, so you're going to have cooldown on Endure Pain and Dreadnought. If you have high enough Quick Prep on your other skills that have the Quick Prep, so like your, let's see, Earth Wave, if that one cooldown high enough, you're golden, then you can actually take off the Earth Wave's cooldown and swap it for another one of the abilities to have faster cooldown. The only one I'm saying heavy crush, you do not need it for. So you really either power strike or dreadnought. Right now we have it on dreadnought, right there. But if you need to power strike it, have it in there, you'll be golden. And just, damage cooldown for all your purple skills, except for, like I said, Earth and Wave. And then your other thing is hypergravity skill damage, because of the gravity training meter. You're going to do more damage with that, and it's just might as well have extra damage when you pop it off. For the runes or the engravings, level 3 gravity training, barricade, grudge, master brawler, and spirit absorption. If you get lucky and can get another one, honestly, just Ether Predator is always a good one to have, because you're not really going to get benefit out of supercharge or anything like that. So really, Ether Predator will probably be your best bang for the buck. Light of Salvation for the card set, that's going to be your best thing. Unless you're not having a high enough crit, then of course go with Lost Wind Cliff. So to kind of show you, really you're just going to try to get the 3 charges as fast as possible. And just, spam it out. That's just, as fast as you can fill up that meter. That's the best thing you're going to do. Just pop it, hit it, and just keep filling up. And just keep going through all your skill rotation. That is honestly all you're trying to do. Just get your 3 bubble on the hammer, just so it fills up faster, and just go to town. High amount of damage. And when you're in this state, you're push immune. So feel free to pop it. You're going to be good. So now let me I'm going to have to hurry, step out, and come back in a little fast to get the Rage Hammer. To show you that build, like I said, both times, your same set, so it makes it super easy, so you don't have to worry about which one you're going for. The only thing, right now I only have purple, but at level 7, you would go on the skills, and I got the wrong skills. Let me hurry and go back. I gotta swap the skills over, or have it set up. There we go. Now we can talk about it better. Now, if you were in the lucky boat of getting everything that you need for the Rage Hammer build, once we get into the legendary or the relics and stuff, you're gonna actually go with a 1,000, 500, 500 build, just to give you that movement speed around. Because that's why on the other one we had, we had Spirit Absorption to give you the movement speed, so you weren't so super slow. Because he is really, really slow. So if I had everything set up right, so skills, purple, seismic hammer, perfect swing, full swing instead of the Earth and Rage, and Earth Eater, kind of the same setups, except for this one you're going to have the Overwhelm Room on full swing and a Gale Wind over there, because you're trying to get as many skills with charging abilities up. So seismic hammer, enhanced strike, absolute strength, starting, not much difference really. If you have a high enough cooldown gem, you can. If you don't have a high enough cooldown, go quick prep on seismic hammer. If you have it high enough, go over here. Perfect swing, weak point, absolute, and then this other one, that's going to be your big bang for the buck for that one, because you want it to overcharge to get more damage. Full swing, perfect, Scary hammer, beast eye. Just like that. Earth heater, not much difference. So, you're good there. Endure pain, same thing. Or you can even swap over to hidden pain. Not much difference around the board. Dreadnought, same counter. This time you're going to have the damage reduction. Or if you need to, push immunity, same thing. Just kind of bounce, use what you need as you go. Like, that's the nice thing about him. You can use what you need to get through. Overwhelm, protection runes, give yourself, like with how fast this comes down, you can honestly bleed rune, helps out with damage overall, or you can do the quick recharge, whichever one. And this is mainly your full setup. Same thing here, except for this time you're not having the hypergravity because we're not really going into the hammer mode that often. That's more of a survivability at that point. Because you're going to get more damage out of your purple skills coming off cooldown than you will out of that. The only reason why we're going into spec, I will show you why in just a minute. But for the engravings, supercharge, master brawler, grudge, barricade, and rage hammer. So rage hammer, as soon as you have 3 bubbles and you use a purple skill, get 15% crit rate plus 50% crit damage, or 45% crit damage. That's going to be your best help. The main reason why we're doing a 100, 500, 500 is because spec actually boosts the damage of the purple skills when you release them. Crit is just to kind of help get them up there. High enough crit rate with the set to get more, plus the engraving, you're going to have enough to be viable. And same thing, if you get lucky enough, either predator, or you can even go through, like if you're still feeling too slow, way too slow, then go down, get spirit's absorption to get that extra little movement speed. But in this one, you just, same thing, charge up. He's going to really not move a whole lot just because you got to do a lot of charging up. So you got to focus on positions with this build. So if you're struggling to keep in good position, then make sure you just go through, get the build that, fits well with you, just so that you can move around a lot better. So with that, that's the end of this. Hopefully that was helpful for those that are coming in as a destroyer and trying to get an idea of how to build the destroyer class. If you have any suggestions on other ones you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll see you down in the next one. Take care.